going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another episode of MUT Mailbag, our weekly series. It seems to be each and every Tuesday, where I go over all of the questions from the community regarding Madden 20 and Madden 20 Ultimate Team. And once again, you guys did your thing. Over 40 questions to go through. If I do not answer your question, don't take it personal. We'll try to get it next time around. Like I said, I think this is every Tuesday. It's seeming like a thing, that you guys can expect every Tuesday. And if we ever get a really big overload of questions, I think as we get closer to the next Madden, and once we're in the next Madden, I'm sure we'll probably be able to do 2 of these per week. But I thank you guys for submitting questions. Let's get on into them. So here we go. First question. I have not read through these. You've helped us with making smart investments all year. How can we, your subscribers, help you and your channel? Holy crap. That is comment of the year right there. Thank you. I don't want to kill your name. Akash Patel. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Listen, all you guys got to do is continue to support me. That's all I ask. And you guys do that. So thank you so much. One thing that you'll probably start to hear me say a lot and reiterate a lot is over 50% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers. So that means if you're watching this video right now and you're not subscribed, please just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. Of course, you can always click the thumbs up to support the videos as well. More interactions always kind of help my videos get noticed, and I really need to make a strong push to get to 50,000 followers on YouTube before Madden 21 comes out. So, man, just show up to the live streams, watch the videos, click the like button, subscribe if you're not here, and you're gonna see some ads, not in my videos per se, more on Twitch, but I am starting to work with a couple different brands and are gonna kind of have some sponsorships here and there. So anytime I post a link and just say, hey, click this, it might help me out, feel free to click the link. And it won't cost you anything. I can promise you that. Thank you guys for all the support, though. Seriously. I can't really ask much from you guys other than just continue your support. That's all I need. Kim says, hey, Pop, I got a couple questions. Lately, I've been getting into Weekend League and head-to-head in the game lags like crazy. Sometimes I even get disconnected from the game. Are there any suggestions you could give me to improve my connection experience? Also, what chemistries would you recommend for my players' offense and defense? Connection problems. All I can say is I play hardwired. I think the majority of people who might have connection issues are over Wi-Fi, and that, there's instability there. So if it's possible, try to hardwire into your modem or into your router. Listen, I had to do it before where I had in our old apartment like a 50-foot Ethernet cable from the living room through the apartment like hallway into my gaming room. I had to do it. I disconnected it when I was done playing, but if it takes that sometimes for a better experience, you're gonna have to do that. As far as chemistries, I've been a fan all year of lockdown and pass rush on defense, and then zone run and West Coast on offense. Go deep is pretty good as well. For my play style, I'm more of a short to medium pass throwing guy. I like West Coast over go deep anytime. Bobby Wasabi, I like the name there. He says, will there be second round cards as well as other rounds for the draft class promo? I'm just going to go ahead and say no. I don't think it happens. Unfortunately, I can't remember if it happened last year. I know like maybe 2 years ago it did, but I'm just going to go out and say no, I don't think it happens. Do you know how to stop this game session is no longer available? So that is a message that is stupid annoying, right? And this is what happens to me when I get it. Anytime I load up MUT and I do anything other than playing an online game, so like say I play a couple solos and then I try to play an online game, I get that message. Sometimes I can just try to search for a game right after I get that message and it loads in, no problem. Other times we get stuck on the loading screen and you have to dashboard out of the game. Luckily, it does not give you a loss there, but it is still super frustrating. So there's no way to stop it that I know of. If you guys know, share it in the comment section. But pretty much anytime I know that I haven't been playing, online from the jump, I'll just restart my game right away. I typically have to do that when I stream. So, that starting soon screen is up, I'll reset the game and then just load in right to an online game. But that's the only workaround that I know. Do you think MUT is ending sooner rather than later? I remember them saying this Madden was going to have a longer life than usual. here's the thing. I've been saying this for a little while with coronavirus and all that's going on in the world and EA staff having to work from home. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a delay in Madden 21. How long is that delay? Shoot, I don't even know if we're going to see the NFL season start on time at this point. So, I don't know. I'm sure they're working hard on Madden 21 already, and that's why we're getting a lack of content. But it's going to be rough out there if Madden 21 is delayed and they're not giving us content. That's going to create a bigger gap of, bad downtime and little content in MUT, and that's not going to make me or any of you guys happy. But I think if Madden 21 gets delayed, then of course MUT 20 is going to have a longer lifespan, and hopefully they can get creative and think of some other promos. There's a lot of cards out there that need upgrades. I mean, they should hire me. I'll get this thing going. I'll give them all the cards that they need to make that I know you guys want to see. When do you think we will get new power-ups, especially for draft heroes? Without one, I have a Giants team and really want JPP with Giants Chem. Hopefully soon. I know it's a concern that a lot of people have put in. Kralo has mentioned it on Good Morning Madden. I think the MUT teams are aware of it. I think we see one more wave of power-ups, and it will probably be all of those 97 draft hero cards of guys who don't have a power-up yet. And then after that, I would not be surprised. Hopefully, Mecole Hardman gets one too. But after that, I would not be surprised if we see no more power-ups for the rest of the year. Hopefully soon. Hopefully within the next 30 days or so. How much do you think GT Reggie White is going to cost? I have $2 million now, but I still think I'm never going to have enough to get him. He's going to be expensive. For those of you that haven't seen that card, it's just ridiculous. I got to get a screenshot of it so I can start showing it in these videos, because we dropped a Eagles team video earlier today and I mentioned it. Now I'm talking about it again without showing you stats. I think it's going to be 3 to 4 million. The card has like 99 block shed, power move, finesse move, strength. It's a tank. And I think probably 4 mil is going to be a safe number. Even though defensive ends aren't the sexiest position, so maybe we'll get away there, but the card looks so good. I think 3 to 4 mil, somewhere around there. So keep grinding because you're probably going to need more coins. Do you think there'll be solos or house rules for a golden ticket? I'm going to say yes. I'm cautiously optimistic about that, and it's more of a guess than anything. But I just think after golden tickets are all done, they've released them all, because these pack odds have been so atrocious and the cost of these cards is just ridiculous. I'm hoping and thinking that they're going to look out for the community and give us a house rules or even some solos to earn a free, I'm going to guess, Nat golden ticket. That's probably not going to be a fantasy pack, but more so one random Nat golden ticket. I would not be surprised if it's a very high reward and very time consuming, but I just think the way they could write this mess up here with the golden ticket odds is obviously bump the odds up, but number two, give us at least a chance to earn one for free. But you can do it when it's all over. I'm okay with not being able to earn one right now. Let them be rare now, but once they've all been released, then I would really like to see us get a chance to get one for free. I know you have a good relationship with EA. Do you think you could pitch the idea that next year MUT and level masters and maybe even team captains get all team chem? They are guaranteed to be on every team anyway, so people couldn't complain like they do free agents and diamond masters. To me, I would not request that from EA. I'm not a fan personally, though I will utilize it. I have Eagles Chem on Night Train. I have Eagles Chem on Clowney. Eagles Chem on Thuney. I'm not a fan of players getting chems of teams they don't play for. I think it kind of ruins theme teams. On my main theme team, I would never put those players on there. So sorry, I definitely get why you would want that. I think I would be okay with them doing it on the level master and maybe even MUT Master, but I'm not a fan of it, so that's not something I would recommend. You guys, would you want that? Do you feel like it would kind of ruin or taint theme teams there? That's my opinion, but you guys let me know. Do you agree with my guy here, or do you feel a different way or the same way as me? Will we get a free golden ticket when they release the last journey with the completion tokens? But if not, what else? What could it personally be? That's not a bad idea, that the journey tokens equal a free golden ticket. I don't think that'll happen. I think it's just going to be a Journey Master It'll probably be a card that hopefully is, appealing to everybody. It'll certainly be a gold 99. It better be. I feel bad if it's not for those of you that grinded the journey, but I don't think it'll be golden tickets. Hopefully we do, like I said a couple questions ago, do get free golden tickets, but I don't think it'll be in form of journey solos. With no new series coming out, LTDs remain limited, or are they likely to do series redux at some point? That's a really good question. I will ask that one to Kralo and see if I can get a response. I think they will do reduxes at some point without a big series changeover. Maybe, we get one day where we get a bunch of power-ups, the reduxes come out, and they do something else, like add some, but they're not going to do another series master, so that wouldn't make sense. Hopefully they do. I can't really see all of these cards remaining limited, because that makes them really tough to obtain. Some of these cards like Hester, Okoye, they're not, at least they're not making the limiteds very high demand cards, but theme teams are a thing, and of course there's certain cards that people want, and it's tough to get them when they're legends and unlimited. So hopefully soon, I think they'll eventually drop more reduxes, even though we're not getting series changeovers. Will there be positional heroes? And if so, who do you think the players will be? Not going to give all my guesses here. I talked about this yesterday in MUT Recap. Positional heroes came out like the second week of May last year. I'm hoping it's going to be next week is when we get positional heroes. And I definitely will have a video taking a guess at who do I think will get a card at every position. If you're unaware what positional heroes are, it's basically a promo where they give one card for every position, and every card is a 99, and it's really important because that means we get a 99 kicker, a 99 punter, which also means if you get those cards, you can put them on your team and have a 99 overall team. All right, moving on. Do you think we will be getting power-up pass fantasy packs like last year we had them? Regards from Germany, my guy Largo. Shoutouts to Largo from Germany. I don't remember those. I kind of do, but they were really towards the end of the year, right? Like far towards the end of the year. That would be nice. I'm still waiting for, I don't want to say the B word, but Blitz offers and fantasy packs for power-ups would be cool. I don't remember what those were from, though. Was that like maybe fan appreciation? Hopefully they give us the farm at some point. I just don't know when. I would like to see us be able to earn some more like 97, 96, 97, 98 power-up passes through the store or something. Buy them with, competitive currency, for crying out loud. That would be fine. Hey, Pops, thanks to my stepkids, I'm now hooked on Madden. That's pretty cool. I put together a 98 overall team, but the unfortunate thing is that I suck really, really bad, and I keep losing in weekend league house rules. Me too, bro. Me too. And playing solos are boring. I totally agree. Any tips on how I can improve my game quickly? This is kind of hashtag ad-ish here, but the one site that I'm going to fully recommend is playbook.gg. And if you are thinking about signing up, of course, there is a link in the description of every single one of my videos that you guys can find. It is a link. Somebody asked earlier how you can help me out. If you ever sign up for Playbook GG, use my link. I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to go the money route, the best advice that I can give is something I did when I was, years ago. I still do it from time to time. If there's a certain play or formation or even playbook, like say you use the Lions offensive playbook, just go to YouTube. People are going to hate me for this because some people really hate people who look up plays on YouTube. I totally get it. But just put Lions playbook Madden 20 and type maybe Lions playbook money plays. And you'll find some videos out there that might help you out. Biggest thing that you can really learn to get better on defense is adjustments, figuring out what type of coverages stop certain routes and really like tendencies for your opponents. And on offense, you just got to get good at making reads, which is something I will probably never figure out because the older I get, my reaction time just gets slower and slower and slower, and I become more blind and more blind and more blind. But playbook.gg is really good. Shout out to everybody that works over there. Ocean Joe says, if you were in charge of MUT, how would you carry out the rest of Madden 20? I would give us cards every day. I don't know, man. I don't know how easy it is to build out a card. I've been told, straight by EA devs, it is a long process. I would really, at this point, I would try to give everybody content at least 3 out of the 5, maybe 4 out of the 7 days of the week. So, Monday, Monday you don't have to give us anything, but Tuesday, I'd like to see some reoccurring type of program similar to Team of the Week, where it's something we know. It's a set that maybe costs 5 cards and then gives you a master card. So maybe like 6 cards every Tuesday. Thursdays, I would keep the golden tickets. Fridays, I would try to give us something every Friday, so at least it's something to do into the weekend, whether it's a big promo, solos to grind for, and then of course Saturday Ultimate Legends. That would be perfectly fine for me. Tuesday revolving content, Thursday golden tickets. When golden tickets run out, maybe keep some limiteds, maybe bring back motivators, and then Friday, Saturday, and you can take Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday off. That's what I would do. How many more big promos can we expect this year? I would say, if we're lucky, maybe 3. Positional Heroes will be 1. Rookie Premieres will be 2. The other one that I hope to see is like a summer blockbuster or maybe something around 4th of July. I don't know how long this year is going to last. It feels like we probably got 10 to 12 good weeks left over, but it really depends on a Madden 21 release date, which they've announced the cover athlete, but we've got no release date on the game. So I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 is my kind of bad answer. That's a pretty wide answer, but 3 to 5. I have 170,000 coins. What would be a good coin making method that would be visible and not too risky? Flipping cards. That's the best thing you can do when you only got about 170k. That's not really enough to do heavy investing. Tuesdays are a great day. This Thursday is going to be a great day. Maybe I'll kind of do a refresher on flipping cards again this Thursday when the market goes low, because that's always a good day to snipe and flip cards. And it has been a while since I really visited the sniping spreadsheet. So check for that. No, you don't have to remind me. I'll try to do something like that on Thursday. That's my best answer. We'll kind of do like a MUT market video. I just want to say thank you for all the videos and all you do to keep up the good work, man. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate you. You guys keep up the good work and watching my videos. And remember, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now, please. Really, please. Thank you. Do you think EA should give us movers cards and also 2nd and 3rd round players to round up our MUT theme teams? I would love movers. Like DeAndre Hopkins is a guy out there. Nickel Roby-Coleman is a guy I want. I know there's a bunch of other trades and people who moved not via free agency. Movers could be something. I talked about how do we finish out MUT 20. I mentioned a Tuesday reoccurring promo. That would be a great idea. Give us a movers master, 3 cards that go into the set. That would last us 2 to 3 weeks. I think they could do that. As far as 2nd and 3rd round draft cards, it would be nice, but as I answered earlier, I don't think it's going to happen. I would not get my hopes up there. Hey Pop, you're the best. Easy question. When you stumble with the running back, how do you push to recover? So I believe, and sometimes, I don't know if you guys are like me, when you got to have the controller in your hand and actually be in the situation to do it. But I think if you're falling forward, because think of the way your player's leaning, you want to do the opposite with your thumbstick. So if you're falling forward, you want to pull your thumbstick back to kind of balance it out. I think if you're falling backwards, you want to push your thumbstick up to go back that way. So it's the opposite of your player is what you do with your thumbstick. I'm pretty sure that was it. I hope it was not wrong, or you guys are going to give me lots of L's in the comments. Why can't EA push out regular content a few times a week? Not everyone wants to play online exclusively. I agree. I don't know the making of a card and who's working on what right now, so I don't want to, crucify any of the employees. But I agree. I just feel like we are missing a lot of content to end the year, and it kind of sucks. I don't expect much this week, unfortunately, because of that. Positional Heroes. I think next week, probably next Friday. I could also see EA spacing them out to kind of give us more content over a longer period of time, but I'm going to guess next Friday is when we get them. Any chance you go all in on Struggle Squad or no money spent in MUT 21? I'm happy that you enjoy those videos, because I'll be honest, my gameplay videos don't do as well as everything else, but I love putting out gameplay videos. I hate editing them because they take forever, but when the finished product is there, they come out pretty entertaining in my opinion. I just wish they got more views, but I will never not make content based off of it not getting enough views. I want you guys to understand that with me. Next year, I really do want to do more gameplay. We're going to start Struggle Squad a little bit earlier. I think I am going to do a no money spent. It seems like that's something you guys really want. Of course, I'll have my main team, and I want to start doing some gameplay stuff to end out this year. Again, I know the views will probably be down, but I feel like there's so many cards out, There's a lot of different like teams I could create and have fun, and that's kind of going to be towards the end of the year when I kind of give up on my main team and keep just our theme team and maybe do some fun lineups to end the year out. What's next for promos and content? Positional Heroes. Do you think we'll be giving away to get a free Nat GT? I think I answered that one earlier. Hopefully so. What up, Snozzle Wobble? He comes through the stream. You guys better start showing up to the stream. If you've never been to Twitch, boom, there's my name. I just wanted to throw that in there. Come hang out on Twitch, guys. We'll be live tomorrow, Wednesday. Come hang out. Back to the questions. But yeah, I hope we get a Nat GT. Been enjoying the channel all year as a first-time player. Out of curiosity, was wondering, what do you do as a full-time job? Appreciate the dedication that you put in the channel on top of that. Also, are there certain bundles you find better than others? So about my job, I get this asked a lot. I just don't want to tell people where I work. I know you guys love me, but I promise you there's 10% of the people watching this video hate my guts, and they only click on it to click the thumbs down. And if I ever, released where I worked, people would probably, the internet, some people on the internet are weird, and I feel like somebody would complain to my job. Not that they could get a hold of them, even if I said where I worked, they still wouldn't be able to, but I just kind of like to keep that private. I used to tell people, but then my wife and I had a talk and decided it's probably a smarter idea not to release that. Where'd we go here? Any certain bundles you find better than others? Yes. My favorite bundle in the game is the bundle that you should not open. Don't spend your money on bundles, especially not this time of the year, guys, please. At which point is it more worth it to save for rookie premieres than improve your team? I'm a no money spent, been saving for a golden ticket. Maybe this is my first year playing Madden. That's a tough question for me because I'm going to do all 10 I'm going to do all 10 rookie premieres, and I feel like with the cards I have on my team, I can sell those, and that plus my coin count, I'll have enough for rookie premieres. So it depends on how much. I mean, if you anticipate playing again for the next 2 and 3 months, keep building your team up, because cards are going to continue to get cheaper, and though you might not have the latest and greatest cards, you're still going to have the coin count or enough coins to buy some of these like cheaper, I forgot about them cards. Every time we see these market crashes, there's Eric Dickerson's for like 100K and crazy stuff. So I would keep building your team if you plan on playing for the next 3 months. Who are the best non-golden ticket QBs? Randall Cunningham? I've only used Randall, Vic, and Wentz like the whole year. Mahomes is really good. Russell Wilson is pretty solid. Steve Young's pretty solid. If you like pocket passers, of course, the new Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. I liked Randall a lot. I think he's a pretty good dual threat quarterback who's right-handed. Will Miles Sanders get another new card? I hope so, but I don't know. I'm going to say no. Can you explain how to throw a dot and a laser pass? I know how to throw high pass and low pass and low pass. Dots and lasers are just something that I yell out. That's not like a specific pass. You can yell dot and laser every time you make a throw, and then that'll be a dot and laser pass. Yeah. Do you think there will be any content this week? If so, what will it be? This game gets stale when there's no content out. I agree. I think we get golden tickets Thursday and Ultimate Legends Saturday, and that's it the entire week. Sad, pains to say it. I think next week we'll see Positional Heroes, and then after that, I don't know. If you're 93% certain that your opponent is calling a run play, what is your go-to formation and adjustment? I love 3-4 bear. I got it from Playbook GG. Shout out to my guy Zan. Also, go look up Zan on YouTube, because he's moved away from Playbook GG and he puts out daily tips. And Forever asked earlier about how to get better. Zan is a great teacher of Madden, but 3-4 defense is kind of my go-to run defense. I think EA could help regulate the price of GTs by allowing that player's other card to be powered up to a 98. The GT would still have a 4th ability slot, but the 3 boosted stats the creator chose. That's actually a good idea, but it won't happen. But I like that idea. It won't happen. Hopefully the other things we discussed, like 1 free GT for everybody or an option to try to get a GT, might make things a little better. I like the idea, it just won't happen. Best quarterback that isn't a golden ticket. Didn't we just answer that? I think we did. Who are the best? Yeah, we did. So, hey, we're done. I made it through all the questions. Guys. Let me pat myself on the back. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're trying for Struggle Squad and Eagles Theme Team, 2 gameplays tomorrow. Unless we randomly get content, I'm hoping for 2 gameplays tomorrow and probably a night stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.